Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is Messages from the Person on Your Mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different color, number, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so messages from the person on your mind. Okay, so let's take a look at the tarot to get a look at the overall energy between you guys right now. Okay, so the person on your mind is coming across like a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But they don't have to be. That's just how they're coming across. You guys are coming across like the Queen of Swords. So even if you're a guy, just flip that. Make it work for you. King of Swords. And, you know, they feel like you're kind of just in your own world right now, not really paying much attention to them. So it's coming across that you are kind of being aloof, indifferent, or even like you don't want anything to do with them right now, even if that's not true. I'm really getting the impression that you guys feel like it's their turn to come forward. Right, that's what I'm seeing. Both of you are at a standstill right now, so nobody's really doing anything, even though you both have these feelings for each other. Also coming across that there might be somebody else in your life that, you know, has your attention or is pursuing you. I just see divided attention right now. It could be also that this person thinks, you know, you've either moved on or there's somebody else that has your heart. I don't necessarily feel like that's what's going on here though, but that's how it appears to this person. Okay. Let's take a look even deeper with my cards. They say, I wonder if you're the one that got away. Right away, this tells me that this person felt strong about you and you could have been the one as well as the one that got away. They say, I'm sorry, but I can't be with you. And this means like right now, okay? So this person's like in a protective mode right now. They say, I'm afraid of getting hurt. Right, and that's why they're in that protective mode. But there is something about you I can't explain, right? Which, you know, despite not wanting to get hurt and despite whatever happened between you guys, this is what keeps this person holding on with hope. There is so much I want to say to you. Yeah, okay, I'm getting that. But even though there's so much this person wants to say to you, they're also trying to like stop themselves from like talking to you prematurely, like before you both would be ready to even talk to each other again. So they say, I'm not sure where to go from here. Right. And so they do nothing currently. Then they say, quit playing, I know you want me. Okay, so there's another part of them that feels like this is what you want, regardless of how you're acting. They even think you acting aloof could be like a defense mechanism to get them to come forward. I'm not necessarily saying that they're right, but I do feel like a lot of you feel like it is their turn though to say something. They say, we'll be together. Okay, so deep down they do believe that you two still have a chance of being together. Despite anything in the past. I need more time before pursuing you. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm picking up on, is that this person feels like it's got the 4 of Swords vibes, like I need to do what's right for me before coming forward, okay? I want to feel like they're healed, they're strong enough, all that. Locking eyes with you is intense. Okay, so they still think back to times when they lock eyes with you, favorite moments with you, and it just takes them right back instantly to what they feel for you. You excite me. Yeah, and if you notice, there's a lot of pink here, which is really tapping into like you two have this passionate chemistry, this magnetism that just keeps drawing you two towards each other. Very mutual in that way, I feel. Okay, you're both very fiery. They say, I'm going through a rough time. Yeah, they don't like not being with you, and they also don't like you know, whatever's going on currently in their life. I also feel like any challenge that they go through, they loved when you were in their life. They had somebody to talk to, somebody to help them, you know, persevere through these challenges. And, you know, right now you two have like a disconnect going on. You're not able to just speak freely to each other like you were. So now I feel like not only does life feel rough right now, but it's like now they have to navigate it without you, and it's just like a double whammy. They say, I wish I knew how you felt. Okay, so even though a part of them feels like you do want them, even though you're acting like you don't, another part of them isn't totally sure and really would love assurance on like, how do you really feel about them in this connection? Then they say, where have you been? Okay, so it's possible you two were in communication and then quit talking, and possibly you two saw each other a lot and then all of a sudden you don't. They're just like in general, like, where have you been? Where are you? Like the world doesn't feel right without you. You've got me dreaming of a future together. Okay, so like I keep saying, regardless of anything that was said or done, it's like this person still holds on to hope, and regardless of how you two are currently acting. So a lot of this is really showing that there's more than meets the eye. You know, things aren't always what they seem. And then they say, is this what you want? So they're throwing the ball in your court and they want to know. This person would love a sign from you that this is what you want, but they're also a realist in the fact that they know that that may not happen. And if they want this, they're going to have to make a move. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is right here as well. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so messages from the person on your mind. Okay, so let's take a look at the overall energy by taking a look at the tarot. Alright, so right away what's coming through to me is that this is coming across like this is somebody that you guys were romantically involved with. Okay, so it could be an ex, but they didn't have to have that label for it to be that connection. For some of you, this could be a newer connection, but it's really coming across like you guys were already romantically involved with this person to some capacity. So take what resonates with that. Either way, this person is coming across like an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They don't have to be, that's just how they're coming across. Really coming through like this person wants a second chance with you. I feel like there was a breakup, or again, like some kind of disconnect, letting go. Both of you aren't sure what to do. I'm seeing that you both aren't in communication. I feel like this would come as a shock to you to hear that this person wants back. So a lot of you are possibly thinking about a newer connection, but what wanted to come through even stronger is somebody from the past. But, you know, it could apply to the new person, not in the sense that you two broke up. It's possible that you two went from seeing each other a lot, even if it was like at work or the gym or somewhere where you go a lot, and then not at all, okay? Like could be the disconnect that's coming through here. So you talked to them, you saw them a lot, and then all of a sudden you didn't for whatever reason. And now it's kind of like both of you are like in the dark as far as each other go, and not knowing which way to turn, which way to go, and wanting to talk to each other. Okay, they could want to make things right. They could want to start over with what you two had and then even go further. That's like the main theme that's coming through here, is wanting to start again with this connection, whether it's an ex or not, and wanting to progress with the connection. Okay, let's dive even deeper looking at my cards. They say, you give me butterflies, okay? And with that, what I'm getting is this person literally feels like they stepped into a fairy tale when they met you. They felt like, you know, their whole world just felt like fresh with possibilities. You guys feel like spring to this person, okay? Which is befitting because as I'm recording this, it is now spring in the northern hemisphere. So it's just like you have that vibe, you know, you just have a very fresh energy. It feels like anything is possible with you. So ever since this person met you, it just literally felt like their life became like a fairy tale, even if you two weren't in a relationship. So it's interesting you have that effect on this person. They say it must have been love, but it's over now. Okay, so that's more for the people that this is an ex, okay? This person feels like, yeah, you know, I had feelings for you. Yes, it was real. And now it's over, and it's like they're trying to deal with living without you. All the while, they still have hope for this connection. They say you're so hot. This person finds you guys to be really attractive. It's more than just looks. It's looks, personality, energy, vibe, all of it. And they also say, I will never find another lover sweeter than you. Okay, so that's what I was saying. It's looks, personality, it's everything. They also say, can't look in your eyes, you're out of my league. Just a fool to believe they have anything you need. Okay. You know, so a part of them feels like you guys are in a league of your own, and another part of this person knows that they're also a catch and that you guys would be a great match. So take that with a grain of salt. You're the one I want. I like that they sound sure. You will always be the one I want most. Okay, so this person is acting like, regardless of what was said or done in the past, you know, they feel like you two still can make it right. Oh, another message card came out that has to do with what this person is going through right now. And they say, I've got a lot on my plate right now. Okay, so they're coming across like they're juggling a lot. They're really busy, but you are still on their mind heavily. We'll meet again someday. Okay, so this card is interesting. This is like saying, so even though right now might not be the best time for you two to reconnect or reunite, it's like they still have hope that sometime in the future, you two are going to end up together. Okay, so that's a very sure card, but at the same time, it's like surrendering to what is and thinking, you know, if you both are what's meant to be, it's going to happen. I replay memories of you over and over in my mind. Yeah, the best times of their life were with you. I feel so connected to you even when we're not together. Right, and I feel like you guys feel it too. And that's what keeps you both holding on to the idea of this connection, even if you two haven't talked to each other or seen each other. No matter how hard I try, I can't move on from you. Okay, so it does seem like both of you possibly have tried to move on from this connection, but you both still feel so connected that like neither one of you have. I think you feel the same, but sometimes ... What that's saying is part of them feels like you feel the same way, and then another part of them feels like you possibly don't and have moved on. My world is gray without you. Yeah, they definitely want that fairy tale life back. And that was when you were in their life. They say you're a baddie. Yeah, they feel like there's no one like you. Like you are so uniquely yourself. And this connection they have with you is so unique. They're like, I don't feel this way with just anybody. I don't care what it takes. I want to make things right. And again, I like how sure this person's coming across. So possibly if they were more immature in the past, it's like this person has grown up. They want you to see that. And they also are coming across like they're willing to prove that. And they say, I want to see you. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is also right here, and it also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, messages from the person on your mind. Okay, so let's take a look at the overall energy by taking a look at the tarot. All right, so we start off with the Moon card here. So that tells me that this person is going through some emotions right now that are intense. So they might even be staying away for that reason. And I also see with the Two of Pentacles here that this person is kind of vacillating. They're like, should I hit you up? Should I not? So currently you're both in this mode right now that's coming across like the King of Swords, where, you know, you're just doing your own thing, not really showing if you still have feelings for each other or any emotion, just keeping a poker face, possibly even keeping it professional if this is someone from work. And I just see like both of you like in observer mode, like trying to see if you can detect, get a read on this person, like are they still interested, okay? With the Six of Pentacles here though, I do feel like there is a mutual interest, mutual wanting to pursue each other and see where this goes. What's interesting is you both are coming across with a slight like competitive undertone. It's coming across that both of you are more spending your energy on trying to prove that you're okay without this person, rather than acknowledging that yes, this is who I want. I'm gonna make it known. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So that's interesting. You're both like mirroring that. So in the meantime, you're both not approaching each other. Even though energetically and emotionally, I do feel like this is who you both are interested in, is each other. I guess I'll have air and water coming through strong. So you or them could be an air or water sign. So we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you don't have to be either of those. But that's the energies that are coming through strong here. All right, let's take a look even deeper with my message cards. All right, so we have the Shift. So when that card comes out, that tells me that things were good between you two. It was mutual, it was flowing, this connection. And then all of a sudden, it's like something shifted between you guys and things haven't been right since, okay? So now there's some kind of a disconnect where you aren't talking or seeing each other like you were. And even though I still feel like you guys do feel somewhat connected, obviously, or you wouldn't still have hope for this connection. But either way, still has been some kind of shift between you guys. They say, what's a king without his queen? Apply that however it works for you. But what they're saying is regardless of how they act, okay, being all independent, don't need anyone else type of vibe that they portray, this person does think you do want someone. That someone is you. Okay, we have my, if I want this to work, I'm working on that. So what that card is saying is kind of mixed up in the writing there, but they realize if they want this connection to work with you, they need to work on it. They need to have that honest communication with you. Okay? They're smart enough to know that. It's just currently they're not doing that. And then we have, we should let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, that's where the Two of Pentacles energy comes in. So 1 minute this person is like, I know I've got to do what it takes to pursue you if that's what I want. But then another part of them is like, or maybe I should just let the whole thing go and move on and learn from this. So that's where they're at. They go back and forth. Then we have tell me it's real. Okay, and that's the part of them that wants this to work. Because I think you're amazing. Yeah, they really do think you guys are like a unique gem. They feel like this connection is unique. And I do feel like they don't feel this way with just anybody, which is what keeps them holding on to hope for this connection, okay? They say don't let pride get in the way. Okay, that's interesting to me because that really portrays like the King of Swords vibe, where both of you, regardless of what you're feeling, it's like neither one of you are acting that way outwardly. So it's hard. It's hard for both of you to get a read on each other. It's hard for you to be able to tell, like, does this person want this too? So you're both kind of like on the edge of your seat as far as that goes. And then we have, how do you feel about me? Okay, so they're just coming out and asking it at this point. I don't feel like you guys are displaying anything, and that's interesting because I see that it's a mirror. They're doing the same thing they don't want you to do. I'm starting to fall for you. This person has been falling for you, but that's their way of saying it. My whole world has changed since I met you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this goes even deeper than what this person wants to admit. You've got me imagining a future together. Yeah, they definitely think about like what you two could be and where this could go and how it would be. Would you even want to hear? So they want to know, like, would you even want to hear from them? Would you even want to hear what they have to say? All right, this is saying, don't think I don't care because I do. Okay, so they don't want you to read too much into their actions or lack of actions and lack of like expressing how they feel. You're the one I dream about all day. You're the one that will make it all okay. Yeah, they do truly believe you could be the one, and the world doesn't feel right without you. This is where I'm at. I'm not sure what to do about this right now. Okay, so they're just being honest. But either way, they say, don't be deceived. I still have feelings for you. So they really want to make that message loud and clear in this reading. The fact that just because they're not expressing how they feel or they're not pursuing you with action right now does not mean that they don't have feelings for you, because they're trying to get clarity by having this space right now and see, like, do they even feel like you'd want to hear from them? What would you do if I hit you up? Okay, so they throw the ball in your court. They want to know, like, so don't be surprised if you get like little breadcrumbs from this person where they start out of nowhere viewing your story, clicking like, okay, just little things here and there to test out the water before they put themselves in a position to possibly get rejected by you, okay? Because that's the last thing they want. They don't want to get hurt. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That info is also right here. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.